Hi, morning again. Is there any problem so far? There will be 3 questions that should be quite difficult, I think, and I hope you can do it all. The first thing I want you to submit on Wednesday, but there are some students having a problem, so I changed the time submission until this Sunday. Okay. All right. I just come in and then I will go as quickly as again. The thing is, let's check first. So, where is it? All right. So, you need to do this 16 for odd student ID. Okay. You just look at the last digit. If you ending with the odd number, you do question exercise 16. In fact, I recommend you to do it all 16, 17, and 19, 18 also can do, but it's not needed for this time. Okay, but we need to do this. Okay, 16, 17, and 19, but you submit 16 and 19 for odd number and 17 and 19 on even number. Okay. I think if you don't have any questions, you can try it out all. There are a few things that might need to do. Let's say I will try to do these questions 19 for you to see. I hope I don't confusing you anything. Okay, let me open the app first. All right, and I'll be back soon. All right, I think I will share this one. Okay. All right, let me share AutoCAD. Okay, so I just click new. All right, see how fast I can do. I am not promising. The idea is I might need to start from the center first. Okay. First thing first, before you do all this stuff, you need to plan it first. Let me share another one. Let's share. Okay. All right. So how many? It's 27. Okay. 28. All right. So, okay, sorry. I need to redo it one more time. Sharing this one. Okay. I will show you this exercise and I will try to complete it and hopefully I finish it in 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not so sure. Okay. The thing is that when you plan to do all this stuff, it depend. From my experience, I will starting from this point for something that not square, not symmetry. Start at the centers. Okay. And when I start at this center, what I might do is I try to complete these two circles first. Okay. If I complete these two circles, I might move up to complete this oval here. And then I might complete this oval. Okay. And then I might go over to this portion. Okay. And then I go to this portion. Okay. And the rest, I do try to complete it later. Okay. This is how I plan. In this course, the things that you need to do it, but it's not being tested, is to plan your work before you do anything. Because if you plan it, you will be doing it faster. Okay, let's me start doing it. All right. So first, as I said, in this, okay, hang on. Yeah, things there. Okay, all right. So the center is there, and my cursor is here. Okay. Let me move up some of the things that I don't need it. Okay. All right. So extra feature that you might need to use is that I will create layers. It's like when you do a sketching, you have guidelines and you have that, but you control your weight. But in AutoCAD, in the CAD, you cannot control that way. So you create a layer. So I need to create the layers. So I go to layer properties. All right. Close everything first. Let's start to hang on. It's not doing the same thing again. All right. So go back. Okay. This thing is disappear. Let me close first, and then I will open it one more time, because if it close, if it right, let me open one more time. All right, it's not back. Okay. As you can see, my screen, the helping is disappear, and then I don't know how to get it back yet, so I just need to type. All right. Okay. I just need to type it in. So, all right. So I type it in. The command is layer. The AutoCAD, you can use the command by hand as well, and then I create a new layer here. Okay. By default, they are one layer, which is they're always starting for you. So I create another layer, click new here, and then I might use this as a guideline. Okay. And then if you can see the guideline I will be using as the center line. Okay, I change the things, the line as well. Okay. Okay. Go to here, load it. There are a lot of types of line, and you just select the one that I want. I want center, normal center. I go to the normal center and click OK. This one. Okay, there you can observe the changing, and might as well changing the colors. Let's say I use red for the center, so easier to distinguish. Right. So if you don't know how to do this, you try to practice. We will concentrate on this by next week. But this one just to show to you first, and then let you do it if you can. Okay. We have 2 layers done, and then we just close this first. See whether I can go back. Okay, let me see whether I can restore my toolbar back. Okay, let me try the command. This one. Okay, that might work. Close. All right, it's come back only this, and I think it should be already useful for me. Okay. All right, let's starting. Let's first go to layer. I select layer guideline. Okay, and I start with the centers. Okay, I start the center. I just draw anywhere I want it first. Let's say I want it somewhere in the screen. Okay, let's put it. Let's put it somewhere. Let me try to put it starting point as 0 and 10. Okay, you can use anywhere you want it. I just starting here. I just draw the line very long first, and then we will shorten it later. So I will create another center. Let's see, I type the line. Okay, I start at maybe 15, 0. 15 should be long enough there. So, okay. Okay, the lines are changing the colors. Okay, color by layers. Okay, maybe I change this to a color layer like that. Okay, let me do again. Okay. Okay, now change the color. Okay. Okay. Like, if you doing, and then if you cannot follow me well, you can stop me anytime. Okay. Okay, and line. Do this one first. Right, create layers done, and then let's using this as the center. So I go to EGS, UCS, sorry, UCS. Okay, change to here. All right, this is my center. Okay, so let's start the first circle. Let's swap back to this. Okay, so I go to circle. The circle, the inner circle that I mentioned is diameter. So diameter. You can change diameter. Okay, one more time. Is everybody following? So I will create circle. Okay, the circle start at this point. I just changing the coordinate. By default, the circle is specified radius as a dimension, but in drawing, in the worksheet, they are all in diameter. If you can divide, you can divide, but sometimes the mathematical part doesn't work. So what you need to do is you type in diameter, DIA, and then you enter. So now it's changing the specification to be in diameter. Okay, and you just punch in the number. This number is 1.125, and you enter. And then that you have the first circle. The next circle, you can repeat the command circle. Okay, and specify the center. And they are again using radius. We change to diameter 1.175. 1.75750, and it's done another one. Okay, and then I move to the left. The left is center is let me do some mathematics here. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay. Well, I for anyone want to me to like got the file at the end is going to be too long, and then I am not so sure whether you will want that, but then let's just follow, and then I will try to post it to see whether it's working in YouTube, but I don't think it will work. But never mind. Okay. All right. So let's do some mathematics here. Okay. So if I share another screen, let me share as well. Okay. Let me do some mathematics first. I want to just now I draw this one, okay, and I draw this two circle complete. Okay, finish. All right. So the next step, I will do this part. how do I need to do that? So my origin now is at 0, 0 here. So I need to do some mathematics. I need to find the dimension from here to here. Okay, how? So the dimension from this to this is already given. So it deduct first. So it deduct by 5.804 minus of 2.312. Okay, and minus of another one. So the dimension from this point, sorry. Oh, okay, let's screw up. Okay, from this point to that is like that, but it's also this. Okay, nah, never mind. Okay. Let me play it out first. Okay, let me go back to AutoCAD one more time. Okay, using the UCS. All right. So specify the location to here. Okay, let it appear like that first. Okay, let's specify the new origin. Okay, I think I just copy our code, I paste here, and then I enter. Okay, and it should move to that way. So no, that this will not work so well. Okay, let me try one more time. Okay, myself using line here. So first I change the layer. Don't forget to change the layer back to guideline. Okay, so I might as well doing this. Let me go to the work. So I create another line. All right, and pointing to minus point just now. Okay, comma, and then I start with let's say minus 1. All right, and just move up somewhere. Okay, the length of the line, it doesn't matter for now. All right, so we create this location, done, and then we can move the coordinate to here. So it's going to create a snap for me easier. All right, and then I move it to that direction. Okay, so I have this done. So I go to draw the real one. Okay, since my drawing tool it disappears, so I need to do it the hard way. So what I am doing is that I use a primitive circle and lines only. So I create the line, circle, sorry, circle diameter of, if you see the dimensions, 0.473. Okay, if you see the dimensions is in here. Okay, the dimension is in here. Radius of inside is 0.437. Okay, let's go back. Okay, and it have one circle here and the other curve distance of 1 1 inch circle. So since we move the circle to here, we just go to, let's specify it. Oh, sorry. That's 1, 0. That's not 0, going that way or something. Okay, it's circle. 1, 0 there, and let me point that we have create another. Okay, might as well go to layer, guideline. We create the line, starting 1, -1. Okay. All right. There. Don't forget to go back and forth between layers. Okay. All right. So I clear the line to join these two circles. And if we have a snap like this, it's okay. So we just click on snap and then go to the other one. Done. Okay, another line. Click snap and point snap. Done. Okay, and the other one that we using is trim. Trim, and then I think it's already specified nicely trim, and we just trim it off. So we clear inner circle. Done. All right. For the outer circle, we're repeating the same step. We create a circle. Okay, the location maybe you start from here. The radius is 5. Done. Okay, circle another one. It's 5 here. Radius is 5. Done. Okay, and just have a line. Okay, use both keyboard and mouse. Done. Now it might starting to confuse, so you don't confuse your line. Okay, when you trim. Okay, when you trim it exactly the line that you want to trim. Otherwise, you have to redo it. Okay, trim is like remove the things that you don't want it. Okay, it's done. Press enter. Now we complete the two already. So the next step, I might want to complete this top here. Okay, next step, I will try to complete this circle. So in order to do the circle, we need to locate this point. All right. This point, okay. How do we locate that? Okay. For me, I will locate that by first moving my command origin here. Okay, back to here, and then X direction pointing that the way. So now it will be easier. So this location will be by X 0.75, by Y is 1.875. Okay, so I will not forget to go back to the layer here. So I create a line. Okay, the X is 0.750, right? And in here, I might start from 0, doesn't matter, and I will trim it away later. So just create the line. All right. And the other line is horizontal line, is away from here to there is 1.87. let me see if it's correct. 1.875, but it's in the negative way. So we will start from maybe -1. Okay, and -1.875 there. And then we have another one. We just create a horizontal line. It doesn't look good, but it's okay because all these are guidelines, and then we will change it later. Okay, so I have that point, and then I switch back to the normal layers. Starting circle. The circle is diameter of 0.75. So it's here. So we need to specify diameter. This point, diameter 0.75. Okay, done. Okay, we just enter if we want to do another circle. Another circle is 1.625. Okay, done. And then, okay, press escape if we are done. Okay, now I finish this part, and then I will go over to this part. Okay, if you can see, it's a little bit like a bean shape here. So the radius from here to there is specified. Hang on, I cannot see it well. This radius to see whether there are specification of this radius. Okay, from there I don't think. Okay, is sorry, it's specified by this here. Okay, the radius is this much. 2.312. 2.312. Now closing it. Go back. So we start putting the circle again. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to switch back layer. Okay, we do circle. Start from here, and the radius is 2.312, isn't it? I think it's right. So just create that. Okay, and then if the line is okay, okay. Let me delete it away first. Let me try one more command if it helps. Arc. Okay, arc is the non-complete circle. Okay, the radius is 2.312, and no, not this one. Yeah, the arc specify. Okay, starting point center. Okay, center start from here. Okay, and the radius is 312. No. Okay, never mind. Let me try one more time. It just doesn't get the thing right. Never mind. Okay, using back the circle. If you don't familiarize with the command, we just change it back. Okay, let's create a complete circle first. 2.312. Okay, and then I will trim. trim away that the part that I don't need it, like that. But it spent too much time, but it's still okay. Just trim the part that we don't want, otherwise it might confuse us. Okay, I just hold it that way first. Okay, it should not be extended to here anyway. So the circle is 0.3438. Oh, sorry. Let me check. Okay, starting from here and then end at 40 degrees. Okay. Still on this layer, so I start the line from here and specify any of 40 degrees. This is 180. If 40 is deducted by, it should be 120. Okay. Right, done. Okay. Go back to layers. Doing 2 circles. Diameter is 428. Diameter center. Radius, okay. Okay, another one. Point. Okay. We have these 2 circles and then another circle to join from here to there. How do we deal with it? For this one, it's easier. We just create another circle. We start from here and then we end there. Okay, and it's done. So to not confuse, we trim it out first, like that. So it's not confusing us anymore. All right, let's trim it away. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, and do circle from here and end at the outside. Yeah, and then we are trimming completion. Yes. We can trim anywhere. Trim here, and trim there. Okay. All right. This part done. The outside part. Now we will leave all the outside. Now it depends on where I want to start. Let's say I might start this radius first. The radius of 1.75 common center as here. Okay, so I circle. One point 75, 375, there. Okay, and is this one is tangent from here to there, and then how do we doing it? Okay, this one will be slowly because so we go shift and then right click. Okay, one more time. this part is crucial. So we create the line. Create the line. Okay, we go somewhere here. Let's point it somewhere, and then we go using the keyboard Shift, click, right click, and then we select tangent. Okay, tangent from here, and then go to here. We Shift, select tangent, and then see the cursor is changing the meaning. Okay, so we just click anywhere, and then if it's done, we press escape. So I already have this line. No, it's not done yet, so we don't trim. Okay, we can trim somewhere out first. Let's try. I can trim the part that is definitely not needed. Here. Here. Okay. Oh, no. Here. Okay. I think doing it long way, sorry. Trim again. Okay. All right, somewhere here is not needed for sure. Okay. All right. And we might need to join this together. The radius here is 0.875. Okay, and then we create a circle. Okay, this might be a most difficult part because this joining by a circle, an arc joining from here to there. So I don't know the command yet. Maybe I using the arc. Let's try arc first. Arc, specify the point. Do again because it's going to be tangent. We left click and then we click tangent, and then somewhere here, and then we left click, right click. Sorry, one more time. Select tangent, and then select here. Okay, it doesn't work. No, that's not working. So we create a circle. Okay, circle. Circle. Maybe we change to here. This command 10 radius. Okay. And then okay, let's file the command first. Let's use point. Shift, right click, and then right click, and then it'll be too small. No. Okay, let's look at here again. How to create this part. Okay, sorry. There are more information from there. Here is the radius of this guy. It is not a common tangent, otherwise too small. So is this part. Okay, but the only problem is it doesn't specify the center point. Okay. And how we able to do that? So we specify. Let's go. Here the circle, and I think we need to use the 3 point. 3 point. Specify first point. Let me try it out. I haven't tried. Okay. I think we use this one first, better. Tan radius. First tangent. Okay, the second tangent. And the radius is like 0.625. Hmm. 25. And that. Okay. Okay, now I know the command. Okay, let's do it one more time. So to create an arc, here that given a radius, but it will be tangent this point, tangent to this point, and tangent to this circle. We need to use command. For me, it can be a few ways, but I use circle and I trim it. Circle, okay, and go to the option. Will be tangent, and radius. So I select tangent, radius. And if you can select it correctly, you don't need to do anything. When you move closer to the object, it will show the tangent option for you. You just click on it and go to the other side, click tangent, and then enter the number. Okay, 0.625. Okay, and then enter. The circle will automatically create it. And then the rest we just trim. Trim.
Excuse me, Professor.
Yes.
Can you repeat it?
One more time.
Yes.
At this portion only.
Yes.
Okay. Let me go backwards first. Okay. All right. Let's go back. So now we cleared this part done, right? So we are making the arc here to join tangentially between this arc, this circle, and this arc here. Okay, we join somewhere here. We don't know where. All right. So first, we see the options. There are dimensions given here. Although it's not so clear, but it is 2 times. That means this radius and this one having the same radius of 0.625. Okay, just remember that number first. All right. So we create the circle. There may be a few other tricks, but I use circle only so to be easier. Okay. Go to circle. The default circle option is specify center and radius. We don't want that. We want something else. In this case, we want tangent, and radius. So far, it have that options. Tangent, radius. So we click this one. Okay, we highlight this and we click. And we specify the first tangent of the circle, new circle that we are going to create it. Go to here, and if you move closer, the option change to be you see the green there. The green indicating the tangent. Okay, you see, you click on it, move to the other circle. Okay, you changing tangent as well. Just left click on it, and the other one option is specify the radius. We just type in 0.625 and we enter. Okay. Now following. Okay, and then we just
Yes,
trim,
thank you, Professor.
just trim the part that we don't want, trim it away. All right, I believe this is already done. We just trim it. Okay, left that one first. Okay, and the other circle here is what? Let me check. Sorry. Okay, it doesn't have, so we specify this one first. Okay, just zoom and pan as what you wanted. I do a circle one more time. And I can't remember exactly. 875. 875. And I still using the right. Okay, I usually, you can see I usually circle. It might not be the most efficient, but at least we can how we do it first. If we go further, we can use any other command. There are a few commands. Okay, but right now we use less command as possible, and then we just try to practice it. Okay, we trim it. Okay, now it's done. Now we're just joining these two. Circle. Don't forget to change option to TTR. Move to here. Here, we already, oh no, we have to change it again. All right, 625, and enter. Okay, and it's done. Okay, now we are finished up to this. We left only this line. Okay, left only this line. This line will be doing the same thing. We just have a circle, and we specify the option is TTR. Okay, select the two, and then option of 1.1. Click here, 1.75. Enter. Okay, and just trim it, and this should be look right. Okay, it look exactly the same. Okay, now we are done. Okay, the rest, if you want to trim the line here, if you want to do it, it's okay. If you don't want it, it's okay as well. How that mean? What does it mean by okay? By right, you should have this option of the center line as well. How are you going to doing that? Either you change this one or you create another one is fine. But I will stop from here first. When you create a benefit of creating a different layer is that when I don't want to show any layers, when I don't want to show it, I just make it disappear virtually. Let's try. See, if I turn it off, it doesn't appear anymore. Okay, if I can turn it back on. All right. See, no, the default layer, it cannot be turned off, otherwise it's confusing. Okay, you can turn it off and on. You can create many layers as you want. Okay, for now I just use one layer. Okay, so I show you the example already, and now it should be able to do others. So I am going to stop the Zoom before at this point, and then I try to convert the video, and I will try to put up on on YouTube to see whether you will have you will be able to use it. Okay. All right. So I end it now, and then continue on. If you have any other questions, go to team and then asking. All right. So see you next week. The next week we are going to start autographic drawing, the two-dimensional drawing that having a 3 basic views. It will be using the skill learning from this week and last week onward, and in fact, starting all the skill that you have learned, we will keep on using it. All right. So first thing is that you need to prepare your software and PC if you use PC, Mac or iPad done. Okay. We will have limited time to submit assignment as well. For this assignment, we can submit, or you can submit until this Sunday. Okay, Sunday before midnight. All right. So see you next week. Bye.